Hey, look, I'm watching the Aiden Ross Trump interview, and I'm just thinking to myself, he said something that just reminded me about, I think he was talking about Kamala. And I'm just like, Trump should have chosen Tim Scott. I like Vance. I like him as a person. I've read his book. Decent book, good book. Very inspiring. I actually like it a lot. I haven't watched the movie though. The movie looked a bit terrible. Yeah, it's a Netflix production, so you never know. They might make him a woman or something like that. I don't know, in his book. But anyway, Trump should have chosen Scott. Because this gap between him and Kamala shouldn't be closing in that quickly, and it shouldn't be close, honestly. I mean, she's terrible, everyone knows it. But she's playing, it was obvious she was going to play the black card and the woman card. But it's working because Vance is like putting his foot in his mouth every chance he gets, and he just doesn't know. It's not like he's talking terribly, but he just doesn't have the way with words to get himself and Trump out of situations, because Trump should be doing the hard talk, and then Vance should be coming through and just softening it up, like a Pence kind of did. So I was watching the PPT podcast, and they discussed why they think he picked Vance, because we know he was against Trump and he was a never Trumper. And obviously it's because his people said, well, he needs the middle America, or whatever segment of America's population that Vance represents. But I disagree. I think the segment that Vance represents, the working man, the working white man, the poor white man, the average Joe, I think that is Trump's base. Like, literally, if you ask any Democrat who's biased, what's a MAGA supporter, describe a MAGA supporter, they would have pretty much described those people, and they would have exaggerated the negative aspects, but they would have described like a hillbilly. So to me, it's like he didn't need that support. He didn't need their support. He should have rather just chosen Tim Scott and gotten the black people's support. And Tim Scott would be able to speak well, and he would be able to make Trump look good, and he'd be able to go up against Kamala and say, hey, I'm blacker than you. So yeah, that's just my take. I don't know what you guys think.